So we changed over Instagram. And we got to give them a couple of minutes, say, to all get back online. And under Chaitanya Prabhu, being in good time.
Да, мы уже здесь на месте.
Okay. Well, anyway.
Все.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, humble obeisances, Guru
Hari Bol,
Maharaj.
Hari Bol. Jai Estelle, bonsoir. Merci beaucoup pour votre association. Ouais? I think that's how they'd say it in Mauritius. Oops. What on earth happened? Sure. Something happened there.
Сейчас начнем трансляцию.
Okay, so let's see now. It's just about time.
Время подошло, 19 часов, самое время.
Not yet. You have to wait just a little.
Еще минутка. Подождем еще минуточку. Еще минуточку подождем.
All right. Okay, so let's begin.
Давайте начнем уже.
Jai Prabhanu Prabhu. Welcome. So first of all, some prayers.
И молитва, как всегда.
Krishna Presta Bhutale Shamati Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Namane Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharne Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pastya Chadesha Tarne Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadha Shivasani Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Vanchakapaturibhyas Chakripa Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namaha. Hare Krishna, Jai Christel, bonsoir. All right, devotees, I think, we can, there are a few devotees who haven't arrived back, but I think we just begin, because there's a lot to go through, particularly about the pastime.
Особенно игра сегодняшняя, очень обширно, много чего нужно сказать. Это освобождение Налакувары и Манигривы и часть Дамодара Лилы. В самом конце, да. Раньше, когда мы этот семинар представляли, во многих случаях, несколько раз уже преподавали этот семинар, мы уже обсуждали эту лилу с самого начала. Ввести нас в эту игру. Дамодара Лила очень привлекательная, очень привлекательная. Да. И очень важно обсудить хорошие вещи в сознании Кришны сначала. У нас есть стих сегодня для начала. Прочитаю стих. Мы объясним анартху, касающуюся. И тогда пойдем в эту лилу. Известный стих, который хочу прочитать. 10, 9, 20.
This pastime is described in the 9th chapter of the 10th canto.
В 9 главе 10 песни
So here's the verse. Ne manvirincho na bhavo nashirapyanga samshraya prasadam labire gopi yatat prapa vimuktidat. Translation. Neither Lord Brahma, nor Lord Shiva, nor even the goddess of fortune, who is always the better half of the Supreme Lord, can obtain from the Supreme Personality of Godhead the deliverer from this material world, such mercy as received by Mother Yashoda. Hare Krishna. Wow, that's a very special verse, actually.
Вот особенный стих.
Okay, let me describe the anartha.
Ну вот про анартху давайте
It is briefly mentioned in the one page or maybe one and a bit pages, but usually one page. The list of all the demons which we've made available to you. Hopefully you've got it. If not, I would just really strongly advise you to download it. It is available very easily. Yes, so here then is the anartha.
Вот анартха. Освобождение, Налакувары и Манигривы.
What have I done here?
Это разрушение деревьев близнецов. Эта игра представляет непомерную гордость по причине своего высокого рождения и аристократичности, коренящейся в безумии ради богатства.
Gives rise to means it sort of increases the tendency to war. It gives rise to cruelty to animals, lust for women, or for men, depending on your bodily nature, and indulgence in alcohol. These further give rise to debauchery of the tongue, meaning uncontrolled eating habits and loose talking. Then, after that, then come general hard-heartedness, shamelessness, and all sorts of disgraceful activity. Now, if you've got the one sheet which lists out the demons, you wouldn't have all of that. You would need to get the book. There is a 50-page book. It is a little substantial, but it's available. You can just download it, and it's got more information about the demons.
Скачать, и там о демонах больше обширной информации. Так.
So then, continuing with just a little introduction of the anartha, that Krishna very mercifully breaks down the twin Arjuna trees while tied to the grinding mortar in order to destroy all these faults. Well, there's quite a few faults out there. Nasty ones. Yeah. So we make another little couple of points, actually. It's interesting to note that this pastime directly illustrates the predicament of people who are wealthy and aristocratic, but who become involved in, we say, licentiousness, which licentiousness means degraded
деградированной деятельностью.
It's also interesting to note the remedy applied by Narada Muni to Manigriva and Налакувара. That is, the remedy, poverty. Or in terms which are particularly relevant to us as aspiring devotees, simple living and high thinking. Not just poverty like you just in the street, just some dirty sort of, whatever you'd call it. Just hopeless type of person. But simple living with high thinking in Krishna consciousness. All right, so let us go now into the pastime, including Damodar Lila. And if we really get into the Damodar Lila, this could take, the whole thing could take a couple of evenings. It would not be difficult. A couple of evenings. But let us try to get through it without rushing. All right, so now, devotees, this pastime took place on the Diwali day. Diwali. This pastime took place on the Diwali day. And the situation is, Mother Yashoda is churning some butter for Krishna. She's doing it for Krishna. Because Krishna, it appears Krishna has a butter problem. Krishna, he's got sort of, an addiction. Yeah, he's abusing butter. Yes. So Mother Yashoda, naturally, as a good mother, became very concerned about this. Because Krishna, he had such a problem with his attraction to butter. He was going not door to door, but back door to back door, and sort of quietly breaking into the neighbors and other people's houses around and stealing their butter. And the devotees, there are many things we could say about how they would react, but some complained, and even those who didn't complain, because some liked it. Krishna is such a lovable little boy. Oh, just let him come and take whatever butter he wants, something like that. But Mother Yashoda became very anxious because it's not good to have a son who has a stealing habit. It's really a terrible habit to have. Terrible habit. Sometimes, you see in the news, I haven't seen it for some time, butter abuser, okay. Sometimes you see in the news that some famous person was arrested for shoplifting. Shoplifting means in some supermarket or just some shop, just quietly picking something off the shelf and putting it in your pocket. Not like some jewelry, something expensive, but just some little something, and trying to walk out with it. But these shops oftentimes, they have some special digital thing, which if you go out of the shop without it being sort of, processed through the cash system, the till, the thing in your pocket will send out a noise and you'll get arrested. So it's very embarrassing. It was very embarrassing for her that her son, she is the queen. She is the wife of the king of Vraja, Nanda Maharaj. But their son, the prince of Vraja, has this stealing habit, and it's like it's way out of hand. How embarrassing. Particularly for sort of like, they're more or less, you could say, like royalty. At least he's like the head man in the village, for sure, the main person, the leader. And this is just too embarrassing. So Mother Yashoda, she was afraid that now Krishna is stealing butter. And he won't stop. I've been trying to stop him, but he won't stop. It's kind of, it's worked into his system. So now he's stealing butter. In the future, when he's a young adult, he may steal motor cars. Or if not motor cars, because they weren't really around in those days, but maybe buffalo cars. Yes. Ox-wagons. Yeah. Or, in Hindi, the word for, well, no, sorry. Yeah, in Hindi, the word for butter is makan. In Russian, it's masla. So, in Hindi, she was afraid, my son may become the leader of the makan mafia. Or the masla mafia. He'll be a criminal. And he'll be arrested and locked up. Oh, that would be too much. We're the royal family of Vraja. You can't do that. And she was worried. People would think, what sort of mother did this fellow have? What useless type of mother did he have? Couldn't bring him up properly. So for different reasons, she felt we must stop him stealing the butter. So as a result, let me read just a couple, 3 or 4 sentences from the purport of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur to the first 1 or first 2 verses. Yashoda began churning yogurt, absorbed in thought how, from among countless cows, there were 7 or 8, rare as a horse with 1 black ear. Whoa. Did you hear about that? As rare as a horse with 1 black ear. This is some Vedic conception. So these 7 or 8 super special cows who were eating the most fragrant grass and gave the most tasty, fragrant milk, from which yogurt would be made, from which butter would be made, and it would be the most fragrant, the best butter of all. Yes. And in this way, it would be relished by her son. So she personally churned, because she was making the butter for her son. How could servants who burn the milk sometimes know how to do this? Driven by a stubbornness arising from parental love. A stubbornness driven by parental affection. She concluded that others could not do the job properly and resolved that from today she would prepare all of Krishna's butter, milk and other eatables. They would be she would make sure
она убедится в том, чтобы что настолько вкусно будет все для Кришны, чтобы он не хотел никуда ходить в чужие дома и там красть что-нибудь. Она взбивала. Ешода сама взбивала. Лучшее йогурт во всех.
Countless pots of yogurt, she sampled them.
Из безграничного количества горшков йогурта она выбирала самое вкусное, самое лучшее. Пробовала вкус, и самое вкусное выбирала. Она взбивает масло из йогурта, и взбивая масло, она поет славу Кришне. Это то, что она пела. Она не пела просто популярную музыку, шлагер какой-нибудь или болливудские песенки. Она пела о Кришне. Она была настолько охвачена мыслями о Кришне, что Прабхупада в комментарии говорит, что
she poeticized all of Krishna's childhood activity, such as the killing of Putana, Aghasura, Shakatasura, and Tridavata. And while churning the butter, she sang about these activities in poetical form. Can you do poetry, devotee? You can do this. Prabhupada is suggesting that you can make up your own poems about Krishna's pastime and then recite them when you're just doing something, where you don't have to speak or think too much. Yes. So I don't know if you're poets, but there's one very famous poet that I studied when I was young.
Когда я был молодой, он сказал, что
они
говорят, я поэт, но я не знаю этого. Поэт говорит о себе. Все люди говорят, что я поэт, но я не знаю, что я поэт. Ну, в общем, и вот очень прекрасное описание матушки Ешоды. И здесь Шрила Прабхупада
describing in very straightforward terms a much higher level of Krishna, consciousness than he normally does.
И обычно он так высоко не поднимается в описании, но описывает описание матушку Ешоды, когда она взбивает масло и поет свою поэзию о Кришне.
Dressed in a saffron yellow sari, with a belt tied about her full hips, Mother Yashoda pulled on the churning rope, laboring considerably, her bangles and earrings moving and vibrating, and her whole body shaking. Because of her intense love for her child, her breasts were wet with milk. Her face, with its very beautiful eyebrows, was wet with perspiration, and malati flowers were falling from her hair. Isn't that just such a beautiful description? And Srila Prabhupada comments as follows. And this is the very advanced bit. And fasten your seatbelts, please.
Пристегивайтесь
опять, ремень безопасности. Please fasten seatbelt. Because here we go. Anyone who desires to be Krishna conscious in motherly affection or parental affection should contemplate the bodily features of Mother Yashoda. It is not that one should desire to become like Mother Yashoda, for this is Mayavad. Either in parental affection or conjugal love, friendship or servitorship, in any way, we must follow in the footsteps of the inhabitants of Vrindavan, not try to become like them. Therefore, this description is provided here. Advanced devotees must cherish this description.
И преданные должны радоваться этим описаниям всегда
Okay, well,
созерцать
as Prabhupada says,
аспекты матушки
advanced
Ишоды.
devotees
И Шрила Прабхупада говорит, продвинутые
means
преданные.
those who
Это
may be in the
означает те,
process of
которые уже в
realizing a
процессе
parental relationship.
реализации родительской любви Кришны.
Anyway,
Так или
the
иначе,
scene is being set very beautifully.
вот здесь описана
So
вся
Mother Yashoda is doing
ситуация.
like
Матушка
that.
Ишода вот
And then
взбивает
who should
масло.
come out
И
but
кто же
our
приходит?
hero,
Наш
Lord
герой.
Krishna.
Появляется на сцене Кришна, Господь.
So Krishna had
Кришна
been sleeping.
хотел,
He
спал.
just woke up
Он только
and he
что
wanted to be
проснулся и
breastfed.
хотел молока материнской
So
груди.
what he
Поэтому,
did, he
что он
caught
сделал?
hold of the
Он
churning rod that Mother
схватил за
Yashoda is
ту веревку, которую она
manipulating to churn the yogurt and in that way make it
палку,
into
которая
butter. He
взбивает,
grabbed it's a vertical rod
и
going down
вертикальная
into
палка,
this big pot
которая
of,
спускается
it
в
might be
большой
15
горшок,
liters of yogurt, or
15
even
литров
more.
йогурта, может быть,
So
еще
he
больше.
grabbed hold of
Он
it, or
схватывает
tried
эту
to.
палку или старается ее схватить.
So,
И
yes. So Srila Jiva Goswami, I must
Шиладжива
say,
Госвами
makes a very beautiful point here, and it's something
хорошее замечание
we
делает.
should try and tune in
Мы должны как бы
to what's
войти
going
в
on
настроение происходящего.
He says,
Он
well,
говорит
basically,
в основном, что она,
that Krishna is, that this is describing, Shukadev Goswami is describing Krishna's inner emotion.
внутренние эмоции, чувства Кришны, да, то, что он
He
чувствует,
doesn't
испытывает.
just
Он
want to
не
drink
просто хочет
milk.
материнского
He
молока,
wants to drink
он хочет,
her milk.
он хочет пить
And it
ее,
means so much to
матери
him
Ешоды.
that he's like physically interfering with what's going on.
Вмешивается в
It's
занятия,
her
в служение
milk,
Ешоды.
not just
Это
some milk.
не просто
So,
молоко хочет напиться,
this
а
is his
материнского,
love.
матери
This
Ешоды.
is the exchange of
Вот его любовь,
such deep affection.
взаимоотношения,
And as you're probably aware,
глубокой
and of course we
привязанности
will
к
become
матушке.
aware
И
in
мы
due course anyway,
будем со временем
is that
осознаем, что
Mother Yashoda,
матушка
so Mother Yashoda
Ешода,
starts
матушка
breastfeeding him, of
Ешода
course,
начинает,
but
конечно,
then she
кормить
has
грудью
to
Кришну,
go and save
и
some milk,
тогда
which is on
должна
the
спасти
stove in the
молоко
kitchen, which is just
на огне,
foaming up to
который
boil over.
кипит,
She just puts him
вскипает,
down and goes.
и
And Krishna got
ставит Кришну в
really
сторону
upset.
и бежит
Anyway,
за
we'll go into
молоком.
that.
И Кришна, конечно,
Because
гневится
it's not just
страшно.
because of the
Это не
milk,
просто
her
из-за
milk,
молока, не из-за молока,
but it's
а
because
из-за
of
того, что
the loving exchange which is going
любовные
on. It's
взаимоотношения
all about
между
love.
им и
Love
Ешодой, любовь
interfered
была прервана.
So, and Krishna
Поэтому
being
Кришна,
separated from that loving
отделенный
experience.
от
Krishna,
любовного
anyway, I think you all
опыта,
know. He
вы
threw
все знаете,
a
он
real
просто
tantrum.
он заварил кашу,
All right, so there
кашу заварил.
is Mother Yashoda. She's turning away.
Вот матушка Ешода
She's breastfeeding Krishna at the same time, somehow.
кормила Кришну
I'm not sure how, but anyway, somehow.
грудью.
Maybe she had a sling or something to put him in. Anyway, so it's all going on. And then she looks around. They're in the courtyard. That's outside, more or less. And she just looks around and sees, as we said, the milk is just starting, coming to a point where it's going to boil over just now. So, milk, there are a few considerations with that milk. One is that it is very sinful to waste milk. Milk is called liquid religiosity. And if you waste milk, don't do it. Just don't even talk about it. If you waste milk,
жидкая любовь. И если вы выльете молоко так впустую, получите последствия реакции. Как каждое зернышко риса
one grain of
И
rice.
поэтому в будущем вы
And every
можете
drop
вам
of
не
milk you
достать
waste, you'll be short
зерна,
not just a
также
drop
и
of milk, but
каждая
quite some.
капля молока, которую
You'll get
пролили
some
впустую,
quite serious
вам
reaction.
это вернется
So she knew that, and
реакцией.
she just
Поэтому
didn't
она
want to
знала
waste
об
them.
этом и не хотела,
Point one.
чтобы молоко
Point
вылилось.
two, the milk on
Второй
the
момент.
stove was for
Молоко
Krishna.
на огне был для
And
Кришны.
she wanted it to
И
go to
она
Krishna
хотела,
in due
чтобы
course.
со
Now,
временем
of course,
Кришне
was not the
достался
time.
продукт
It was
этого молока.
breastfeeding time,
Она часто
making the
кормила
butter
Кришну
time.
грудью
It
и
wasn't the
взбивала
time for
масло
that
одновременно.
milk.
И для молока на
The
огне у
time
нее
for
уже
that
не
milk
было
was definitely
времени.
going to come. And just for
И
interest's sake, our acharyas
ради
point out that
интереса
the milk
наши ачарьи говорят, что
in
это молоко
Vrindavan, everything
во Вриндаване все
is
является
alive.
сознательным,
There's no dead
живым.
matter.
Нет там
So the
мертвой
milk
материи.
is a
Поэтому даже
person.
молоко на огне —
And the
личность.
milk was
И
watching.
молоко смотрел
Mother
на
Yashoda, oh look,
матушку
Krishna
Ешоду
wants
и
to be
смотри,
breastfed.
Кришна
Oh,
хочет
but no, I
молока
want him to drink
грудного,
me. Oh,
но
but no, he wants to be
сейчас я
breastfed.
хочу,
But I want him
что
to drink me. Oh
я хочу,
no,
чтобы
now
он
he's
меня
being breastfed.
выпил.
But no, he
Ой,
won't
ой,
drink
ой,
me.
матушка
So
Ешода,
the milk,
давай,
getting
он
into
тебя пьет
anxiety,
молоко из
decided to make a
груди матушки
show.
Ешоды,
So Mother Yashoda would pay attention, would stop
и молоко вскипело и
breastfeeding
начало
Krishna and pay
подниматься, чтобы
attention to
матушка
him
Ешода
or her or it, but not it.
отвлеклась к молоку на огне.
Milk. Yeah, it's it, just a manner of speaking, is a living entity.
Живое существо, молоко,
in Vrindavan.
тоже во Вриндаване.
All right, so here we are. So that's what happened.
То, что
That's
случилось.
what happened.
То, что случилось в тот момент.
You know, you might, and like we said,
как
Krishna
мы
became very
сказали,
angry.
Кришна очень
He
разгневался,
threw a
конечно.
tantrum.
И
You know, there I was in the most
вот я
wonderful
тут,
position,
в удивительном
and just my
положении
happiest
с
position,
матерью,
drinking my
и
mother's
моя
milk,
самая
and suddenly,
радостная момент
bang,
жизни,
she
и
dumps
вдруг,
me on the floor.
бам,
What is
я
this?
стоюсь
Just
на
what is
полу,
this?
и матушка убежала.
You know,
Что за
she should
дела?
stop that
Так
and
не
come back
пойдет.
and let me
Матушка
breastfeed
должна
from
вернуться
her.
сразу
Yes,
же
not good.
и меня продолжит
So
кормить
Prabhupada,
грудью.
but the thing is,
Поэтому
Mother Yashoda
Прабхупада,
had to make a
матушка
decision
Ешода должна была сделать
whether to
решение
continue
или
breastfeeding
продолжать
Krishna
кормить
or
Кришну
do something
грудью,
which she must have
или
known
то, что она
would be
должна
very
была
likely to upset him
как
because he just got up, he's feeling a bit
обязанности
scratchy,
заботиться о молоке
or to
на
save the
плите.
milk.
Да.
She had to make a decision.
Ей пришлось
made
сделать
that
решение,
decision.
и она сделала
But Krishna
решение.
got upset.
Но
So
Кришне
what can
такое
you do?
решение не понравилось. Ну, что
You can't please
поделаешь.
everyone.
Всех не можешь удовлетворить.
So Prabhupada comments.
Поэтому Шрила Прабхупада
Sometimes one must
комментирует.
take care of more than
Иногда
one item of
нужно
important business for the
позаботиться
same purpose.
одновременно о
Therefore, Mother
нескольких
Yashoda was
предметных
not
вещах. Поэтому мать
unjust
Ешода
when she left her son to
правильно
take care of the
поступила, когда
overflowing milk. On the
побежала за
platform of love
молоком
and
на
affection,
плите,
it
на
is the
платформе
duty
любви
of the
и
devotee to do
привязанности,
one thing
обязанность
first
преданного
and
в
other
первую
things later.
очередь сделать
The
одно,
proper
а
intuition
второе позже.
by which to
И
do
интуиция,
this
по которой
is
нужно
given
руководствоваться, что
by
в первую очередь, что
Krishna.
второе, и сердце Кришна преданным
So
подсказывает,
therefore
что в
Krishna,
первую
like
очередь,
we
что во
said, he threw
вторых
a
надо
tantrum,
делать.
and he really
Поэтому
did.
Кришна
He threw a tantrum number one.
обиделся.
And now Mother Yashoda's
И
in the
матушка
kitchen,
Ешода уже на кухне
and
там,
it seems she's gone, and
и
she's,
кажется,
you know,
она там
maybe she picked
занимается
up the pot of
молоком,
milk and took
и
it away
сняла
and put
кастрюлю
it
с
somewhere,
огня,
and, you
положила
know, got
куда-то,
caught up in doing some other kitchen things
и
in the service
занялась
of Krishna.
кухонными
So she didn't come
делами.
back,
Она не
you know,
вернулась
just
к
like
Кришне.
in a 20 seconds or
За
30 seconds or
мгновение, да,
even a
после
minute. She was
снятия
away for a
молока с
few
огня.
minutes.
Она на несколько минут
And Krishna was so angry. What he did,
озадачилась кухней.
he
И
picked up a
Кришна что?
rock
Он
and
взял
bashed a hole in
камень
the
и
pot
разбил
that Mother Yashoda, the pot that
горшок,
the yogurt
где
was in.
она взбивала йогурт.
And the pot that she was churning the yogurt in.
Он этот горшок в пух и прах разбил камнем.
So out came, you know, it was at least we said 15 liters, maybe it was 20. It was a substantial amount of yogurt, which was halfway to being butter. It was right in between yogurt and butter. And Krishna made a whole bag. And out came this half-formed butter and half-formed buttermilk, and it's partially yogurt, and it's just such a mess. 20 liters on the floor. Then Krishna climbed up. There were some pots suspended from the ceiling with similar, different dairy products in them. He climbed up and bashed holes in them. And their contents came out onto the floor. It was a mess and a half. And then Krishna went to another part, just to the away, a little bit away, not far at all, and started eating butter until he couldn't eat more. And then he started feeding it to the monkeys until they could not eat more. And then Mother Yashoda returned. Now, Mother Yashoda, because now where he's feeding the monkeys, it's not right there where the yogurt pot was. It's sort of around the corner, a little out of the way.
Подружился с обезьянами посредством масла.
So she can't see him. When she comes into the room, the courtyard where she had been churning, it's just this terrible mess. But she understands. She understands. It was Krishna. So Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur makes a very nice little point that she put her forefinger to her nose and began laughing.
Она приложила палец к носу и начала ха-ха-ха.
She put her forefinger to her nose, like, oh my gosh, and started laughing. You know, in the meantime, I missed out a little step that between Krishna breaking everything and then going out and eating a lot of butter and feeding the monkeys, there's a little incident in between. Is that Krishna, if he broke things, it's now a mess, and he's really feeling upset with his mother. He's really feeling angry with his mother. So Bhagavatam describes that being very angry and biting his reddish lips with his teeth, Krishna, with false tears in his eyes, broke the container and then entered a room and began to eat the freshly churned butter in a solitary place. All right. Our acharyas, they describe that. It's interesting, it's particularly Jiva Goswami. He makes the point that elsewhere, in one of the Sandarbhas somewhere, he makes the point that some people may think or do think that in such or that in general, when Krishna is having his pastime and he's acting like a little cowherd boy, the child of Mother Yashoda, or the friend of the cowherd boys, or the boyfriend of the gopis, all these different roles that he goes into, that some people think he's just acting. He's just putting it on. It's not real. It's not that he really feels that this is my mother. Oh my God, my mother's coming with a stick. I got to get out of here. He just acts like in such a situation. He thinks, well, I'm God, and I'm the source of everything.
Я, Господин, всего могу делать, что хочу, и ничто для меня не проблема. Но сейчас посмотрите, вот женщина подходит. Она очень красивая, хорошая, очень прекрасная женщина. Она думает, что она мать. Она очень вошла глубоко в роль. И я не хочу ее огорчать. Я буду действовать типа как я сын. Чтобы вот подыгрывать ее роли матери, я буду играть сына. Да, чтобы способствовать ее умонастроению. Я знаю, что я не сын. Я же Бог. Но некоторые люди могут, преданные даже, могут подумать так. And there's comments also from Sanatana Goswami. They both make the same point, that even though the verse says it sort of implies false tears, like, children sometimes they cry, they want something, and you give it to them and they start laughing on the spot. So they were not crying. It was just an act. So false tears. They both say that even though the idea is presented, they're false tears, they weren't. They were not false tears. They were real tears. Krishna was really upset. Because he actually feels my mother. What is my mother doing to me? It's not fair. You get the idea, right? Yeah, he feels like that. And so he reacts like that. In fact, in reality, he feels like that. Hurt. Really hurt. And crying because he's really hurt. All right, so then he went out to the solitary place, just wherever it was, a little away, and started eating butter and then feeding butter to the monkeys. And then by that time, a few minutes have passed. Mother Yashoda has come back out. And look at the mess. Oh my Lord, what? Oh my Lord Narayan. Because they're devotees of Narayan in a formal religious sense. Oh my Lord Narayan, what has my boy done? Oh, anyway, something like that. And laughing. Oh gosh, okay, let me go and find him then and sort things out. And so she saw him sitting there on a little raised sort of thing, platform, and feeding the butter to the monkeys, but the monkeys that had so much, they were refusing. We don't want more butter. And then Krishna turned around. Krishna turned around and saw, here comes Mataji. Watch out, there's going to be some action here. But he's still feeling like, my mother. I want to so much tell her. I'm going to tell her what I think. So here comes Mother Yashoda, and Krishna turns and sees her and says, Mataji, look, your butter is so bad, even the monkeys won't eat it. And then throw some away. Oh, when Krishna did that, oh my gosh, poor Mother Yashoda. That was the end. That was it. She thought, he's gone too far now. I have a duty. I am obliged. Even though it's uncomfortable for me, I am obliged to discipline him in a clear way, so he gets a message that I don't do this in the future. So, of course, she
She just wants to hold him
она хочет любить его, обнимать, держать на
just
коленях,
sort
в
of
руках,
cuddle him and
целовать,
this sort of
нянчить,
motherly thing. But
по-матерински.
sometimes something like this
Но
happens and she
иногда,
has to be
когда что-то такое
the
происходит,
disciplinarian mother.
надо дисциплинировать тогда сынка.
It's part of the program of
Это
being a mother
часть
sometimes.
материнской программы, да.
So,
итак,
so what to do? How to do this then?
Как с этим
How to discipline him?
обратиться? Как его дисциплинировать?
And she thought, I know.
И она подумала,
I will tie him
знаю,
up.
я его
I will tie him up.
свяжу и привяжу.
One other little point I didn't mention, which
Еще
I should
один
have, is
момент,
just a tiny
который я не
detail.
упомянул, но нужно
It's a
упомянуть.
tiny detail. But
Небольшая
how did she
деталь.
know? Because Krishna had gone out and sort of gone a
Кришна
little away.
ушел и в сторонку
How
пошел.
did she know where Krishna was?
Как она знает, где
She
Кришна?
followed
Она
his
следовала
butter-smeared
его
footprints. A giveaway.
отпечатки стоп, смазанные маслом. Он же там
All right. So,
оказался в реке масла и пошел в сторонку. Далеко не уйдешь.
Now Krishna has
И сейчас
insulted Mother Yashoda.
оскорбил
He's been really cheeky. A real cheeky little rascal.
Нехорошо, негодяйчик.
Rascal in the sort of British term, not the Indian term.
Не по индийскому
In the Indian sense, if you say rascal, you're saying that, I couldn't use the language actually.
Индусы скажут, я такого слова не могу произнести.
You're saying he's just,
а британцы могут.
Shall we just say, a really bad person?
Ну, плохой
Maybe some legal action should be taken. It's
нужно
bad.
Что-нибудь, может, его
But in the British sense, naughty little rascal means, sweet little boy, but he did something bad. Oh, yeah. So we'll wag our finger at him, something like that. Cheeky little rascal. But probably not take any strong action. So he saw her, he insulted her, and then saw her reaction, and then he ran. And the verse says, although yogis try to
хотя йоги стараются поймать Кришну в своих медитациях.
Well, anyway, all right. I'm going to sort of just go through things in a certain way here. So now there's a description of her chasing him. It's one of these big chase scenes. They have in the movies. I remember before I was a devotee, I saw Steve McQueen, Bullet. Would you believe? Haribol.
Bullet. Steve McQueen,
Bullet. I saw it a couple of times actually.
Этот фильм смотрел пару раз,
и там wow, it's like the original super heavy duty car chase scene. Anyway, this is a chase scene, but on foot.
Сейчас
and there's a description of her chasing him.
Есть описание, как она бежит за Кришной, потому что бежала за Кришной, который быстро бежал, ее волосы распустились, и цветы с волос посыпались. И хотя йоги стараются поймать его параматму, посредством медитации стараясь войти в сияние Господа с великими аскезами и эпитимиями, им это не удается.
Mother Yashoda, because of following Krishna very swiftly, her hair became loose, and the flowers in her hair were falling after her. Yet, she did not fail to capture her son Krishna.
Ей удалось поймать Кришну.
Yes, so Srila Prabhupada makes a very nice comment. It's really a very important comment. In one of the purports to one of these couple of verses, you can just have a look if you want, it's all there, in our Bhagavatam.
Но Махарадж не скажет, из какого комментария. Прабхупада, йоги не могут поймать Кришну суровыми аскезами и питьями. Но матушка Ишода, независимо от препятствий, все равно поймала Кришну. Это разница между йогом и бхакти. Йоги не могут войти в сияние Кришны. В этом сиянии множество вселенных, но йоги-гьяни не могут войти в это сияние Господа, даже после многих-многих годов аскез. Но бхакти очень легко могут поймать Кришну своей любовью, привязанностью, симпатией. Вот пример, который олицетворяет матушка Ишода. Поэтому Кришна подтверждает, что если кто-то поймать меня, он должен взяться за преданное служение. Да. Вот так. И тогда классическая история. Вы знаете эту историю. Ее решение, его привязать. В первую очередь, конечно, упомянем одну вещь, что она бежит за ним, за Кришной. И там говорится, стих говорит, она была удачлива и поймала Кришну, хотя мистики йоги не могут этого сделать. Или эти охотники за Параматмой, да, не могут. А матушка Ишода, она средних годов, матушка, она когда родила Кришну, она средних лет, матушка, и женщины, когда обычно у женщин молодости дети, пару детей и у ведических жен, еще когда они в подростковом возрасте рожают, но матушка Ишода уже не в ее случае. Не оскорбитесь матушки, но люди когда им 40 лет, они развивают склонность набора веса, тела, да? Обзаводятся дополнительным весом. Не то, что они теряют вес, они набирают вес, интересный вес, да? Поэтому матушка Ишода не была худенькой девушкой, она была такая полненькая матушка, в полном смысле этого слова. Матушка полноразмерная. И старается поймать этого маленького мальчишку. Он маленький, проворливый, и сейчас достаточно большой, чтобы бегать уже. И может бежать достаточно быстренько. И эта матушка должна поймать этого юркого мальчишку. И с самого первого раза она не поймала, конечно, но, тем не менее, через какое-то время она все равно его догнала. Но что случилось, это то, что она бежит, гоняется за Кришной, и почти его уже поймала, схватила, а он убежает, выскальзывает и убегает. Ее забота материнская, это не просто, она не гневается, нет. Допустим, если обычный мать-отец и хотят наказать своего ребенка и гневается, но матушка Ишода не гневается. У мирского папы, мамы гнев поднимается, если не может наказать или поймать своего ребенка. Да? Но это не случай матушки Шоды. В ее сердце что-то поднялось, возникло, но это была материнская забота, что я должна поймать этого ребенка. Если я его не поймаю, тогда это будет насилие над ним, если не поймаю. Я позволю расти проказником. Я материнскую обязанность не буду выполнять. Я ужасно пренебрегу своей материнской обязанностью. Это не альтернатива, она обязательно должна поймать и наказать, дисциплинировать. Поэтому материнская забота поднималась, возникалась, увеличивалась, пока перелилось через края. И тогда, когда перелилось через края, материнская забота и залила Кришну. Материнская забота затопила Кришну. Как это выглядело, не спрашивайте. И тогда она поймала, Кришну. Да, все свои заботы. Сейчас она уже поймала Кришну. Ну и что? Что дальше? Что дальше? Кришна плачет. И он вообще весь вне себя. И тогда она собирается его связать и достает веревочку, а то и веревку настоящую, и метр или сколько-то там, кусок, или больше, наверное, больше. И он маленький ребенок. И веревки должна хватить вокруг его пояса, вокруг пояса обвяжу и завяжу. Нет проблем, все понятно. Задача простая. Она связывает, обвивает вокруг пояса. Боженьки, ты моей веревки не хватает на 2 пальца. В чем дело? Это же очевидно, длинная веревка. А в чем дело, как вокруг пояса? 2 пальцев не хватает. На 2 пальца не хватает. Ладно, значит, нужна больше веревки. Хорошо, достану больше веревки. Она достает больше веревки, связывает 2-3 куска веревки, достаточно веревки, обвивает вокруг пояса Кришна. А опять на 2 пальца короткая веревка. Еще больше веревки, еще больше веревки. В конце концов, она собрала все веревки и обвивает вокруг животика пояса Кришны. Опять на 2 пальца веревки не хватает. Бедная, но это же кошмар. Знаете, что случилось дальше? Давайте. Вы уже и так пристегнуты. Вы пристегнуты ремнями безопасности. Еще один пристегните. Что? Знаете, что случилось дальше? Завтра вечером приходите, узнаете продолжение. Вот, мы будем вас беспокоить. Да. В зависшем положении вас будем держать, да? И что дальше? А дальше завтра. Хари Кришна. Шрила Прабхупад Ки. Джай.
Okay, devotees.
Хорошо, преданные.
So we are continuing tomorrow.
Дразним вас. Мы просто дразним вас. Завтра будем продолжать. Нормально. И у нас до конца Кали-юга 300 с лишним тысяч лет, поэтому со временем у нас недостатка нет. Так что не беспокойтесь. Завтра увидимся, дорогие преданные. Не пропускайте трансляцию.